Ah, there it is. There it is. Oh, that lovely little sound.
Okay. Please. Okay.
Hello.
Well, hello, Kate.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's like we said, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Which means nothing.
Yeah.
But, okay, so today is a little bit of a momentous day. Our first episode dropped today.
It did, and I listened to it this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I loved it. Donna B.
It's fairly raw.
Yeah.
But we don't say anything we can't put
No.
out in the world, so who cares?
Yeah, and that's part of this.
That's kind of what I thought,
You
right?
know,
I mean,
like-
if it's found footage, tape, whatever,
Yeah.
this is what it is.
Yeah, and if someone, if it decides to be not appropriate, that's just part of it.
Yeah, and that's just one of those things. Yeah, as long as you're comfortable with it, I'm good.
Yeah, no, but no, I loved it. I was like,
Good.
Donna B, and then Evelyn Cox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to go listen to the Oh Brother soundtrack afterwards.
Did you?
Yeah, I was
Wow.
like, dang.
Took you down a whole journey.
Yeah, it did.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So what do we? You got a stack.
I do.
And they're not all in cases, which excites me also.
Yes. So.
I like the blank ones.
Yes, they're all. Besides this one, they're all homemade. Well, this one's homemade too, but it has like a label on it.
I remember those weird soft plastic cases like that.
Yeah, they're like squishy.
Those were always like church tapes.
That's what this
Is that what it is? Yeah. See, that's what I thought.
Well, I think it is a ministry. Well, yeah.
Yeah, ministry. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless it's just ministry, and that's a whole different thing.
Ministry. Which one?
You pick. I picked last time.
Okay, this one is like completely blank.
Okay.
So
let's
I don't
try
even
it
know
and
if
see what
there's
happens.
anything on
May
it.
not even be anything.
It could be completely blank.
This is a SONY Type 1 normal bias HF 60-minute tape.
That is. Oh wait, there's something on the back.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait.
Oh no, it's just the
that's just the-
stickers. Those are
okay.
your stickers. That was always fun because you could pull them off and then you
Oh,
put what
cute.
it is on here. Yeah.
You can personalize it.
Yeah.
Put some Lisa Frank stickers on there.
Right. And this show brought to you by Lisa Frank, or what's left of her.
I wish. There's been a resurgence of Lisa Frank. Like the generation, like younger than me, has
Didn't
found.
she have like a hotel room or something that's all Lisa Frank somewhere?
I don't know.
I think
Maybe.
there's a hotel room somewhere.
I feel like that would be because that's
I think that
such
would drive me insane.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
too many colors.
But then I was like cleaning my house yesterday.
Plus, you got all those neon kittens running around and unicorns in the closets.
Oh, very small bears.
Dolphins in the
that are
tubs.
wild colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought Lisa Frank stickers not long ago,
Mm.
and I was like, oh, there's that.
Well, in your business, I'm sure you do come across a lot of Lisa Frank stuff.
Yeah, like random.
Or like a rip-off of Lisa Frank stuff.
Yeah, like give me a cool Lisa. I don't know if they've ever made a Lisa Frank T-shirt. I bet they have.
Oh, I'm sure.
I would love to have one, but yeah, I remember I had every Lisa Frank folder in my binder
Trapper
for
Keeper
school.
and
Oh yeah,
folders
oh
and all
yeah,
that stuff. Yeah.
it was
intense.
intense.
I'm sure the people that make what's the guy that always used the Panthers and all the stuff on his like he would make clothing and you'd see it on a
Ed Hardy.
Yeah, I bet the same people that make Ed Hardy make Lisa Frank stuff at this point.
At this point, yeah, there's a very huge crossover.
So, somebody bought
Lisa
up
Frank x Ed Hardy collab. Can you imagine the little neon kittens have face tattoos?
The trailer parks all go nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right. So again, this is a SONY whatever. It's blank, and I'm hoping that I put it in correctly.
I'm hoping there's something on.
I hope there's something on it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh!
What?
I just learned something.
What?
When I put it in backwards, it stops and goes the other way. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Technology.
Something now, I would just
Just push the play
Well,
instead of
that's
the
good.
record. You just
Well, now
push
what
the
I'm going
buttons.
to do, I'm going to turn it off so I'll be ready to do
Turn it off.
again.
I'm going to turn it off.
No, I want to stop it.
Okay.
No, I want to rewind it.
This is incredible. This is what I've been waiting for.
Yes.
Right.
You can either do stop or you can do just rewind. It'll work either way.
Sure.
You want to listen to what you said.
Oh, okay. Then I do rewind.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about this is exactly what I was just saying before I pushed play.
And you hit rewind, and then it will turn around and fast forward.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to go to bingo.
Whether you could, you got it that time.
Yeah.
Why would you
Just
record
press
yourself
a little
talking
bit
about
more.
what you can do with the
And
tape?
then I'm gonna stop.
One to push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to record now a little bit.
Okay.
And then, I'm pretty sure you have to stop because if you just flipped it over on rewind, I think that would put it out of gear or something. I don't know. Let's see.
And then they never figured it out.
And that was the end of Betty Lou
Is that
and
for
Bobby
real?
Sue.
I think that's it.
No.
It seems to be all there is. Let's see. Let's go a little further into this sucker. See if we get anything. But yeah, it sounded like they were just discussing how to use a tape recorder.
And then that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
That's all we get. We don't know who these ladies are or where they're from. We know they were outside.
Yeah. And they have to be from like Michigan or Minnesota or maybe Wisconsin.
Yeah, something like that maybe.
Let's
all right,
flip this
let's
bad
flip
boy.
it and see.
They were like, oh yeah, we recorded on the wrong side. Maybe New York.
Yeah, it sounded a little Long Island-y.
Oh
didn't
yeah,
it?
maybe.
Kind of thing.
You have got to be kidding me. That is all they recorded.
It's crazy though. I mean, it's just honestly exactly what we've been looking for.
Oh, 100%.
It just didn't go long
I
enough.
just didn't. Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna take forever to rewind, so I'm gonna hit play occasionally just to see if there's anything here. I think this is
That is
primarily a blank tape.
Too long of a tape for it to be just.
Yeah, I think it's primarily just a blank tape.
Well,
Well,
so much for that.
but that was fun.
That was. That should just be our intro now.
Old ladies
Just
learning
old
tape.
ladies being like, and then you rewind, and then you
And
gotta, and then when it hits the end, you gotta flip it over,
Don't
and then fast forward a little.
Don't think it won't be. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what we need? We need so when I used to work in video stores, we had those rewinders. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm talking about. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be video store specific, but yeah, we need like cassette rewinders so they can be rewinding while we can listen to other stuff.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go.
We got to go on that small business Amazon.com. Find one.
Go fund me. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man.
Okay.
But that was a fun journey.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
what if you put in the next tape and it's them again? That would be
I wish.
creepy.
So this one I think needs to have a pencil put in it.
Oh
and-
yeah, look at it go. This is just a blank.
But look at what.
Yeah, it's a blank tape. It's kind of that smoky plastic.
Yeah.
And on one side it says romantic piano, and then on the other, and this is with those stickers. On the other side it says intimate piano. How is that different?
That was brought home by my lovely husband.
Oh yeah.
He goes, hey, I found this for you. And I was like,
I found
what?
this for you.
And I was like, what? And he handed it to me. He was like, for the podcast. And I was like, oh, this is so good.
Okay, so yes, it does need some work here.
I
I have a pen. I don't know.
wouldn't you always put like the eraser? Isn't it
Yeah,
like you put the
yeah.
eraser of a pencil in there
This is the sound of me trying to rewind a tape physically.
with a.
For all you ASMR nuts.
Do you like ASMR?
Oh God, no.
Me neither. Like,
No, I think that and the mukbang thing. I think both
Ew.
of those are just ridiculous.
yeah.
This is what it must have been right before Rome fell. Yeah, people are rewinding tapes by hand.
Yep.
and people are mukbanging all over the place.
Ugh. It's so gross because they're like, it's just, and they're like, oh, this is, ugh.
So we had a conversation about that last night on another show, and it was what does like 1-star reviews for mukbang or ASMR videos look like? So like not enough chewing, or is that
Not enough slapping of your lips.
That's right.
Like,
I didn't really feel the chicken nuggets as you ate them.
ew. Ugh.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, like in our house,
Yeah.
we have to have something on before, like if we're eating dinner,
Sure.
there has to be noise. We can't like listen to each other chew.
Right, I get that. Yeah. Hey, my wife, she doesn't she doesn't always turn the TV on. And I grew up, in a house where the TV was always on.
Same.
And so it freaks me out a little bit when it's quiet like that.
Yeah. You're just like, you're listening to yourself and others eat, and then
I don't want to hear me.
you like are listening to the dog lick their butt or
Nope.
something, and you're like, no.
No, I will kick that dog out.
Yeah. It's just like, ugh.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Oh, look at it. It's struggling.
Oh. You like can't catch up.
But I think it's getting there. Oh, I think we did it. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's so pretty.
It is pretty.
Watching like a cassette just.
Okay, so we're going to try this right in the middle of the tape here, okay?
Yep.
It is pretty, it's romantic, I guess,
Yeah.
if you're going to kill somebody afterwards.
This is definitely going to be in like a true crime TV show.
Ooh, thank you. It does sound like something that Hannibal Lecter would put on in the background as he ate somebody's brain. or
Yeah.
whatever. Just listen to himself chew.
Have you seen the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I have not. Did you like it?
I didn't see it. I watched a a recap,
Yeah.
like
Cliff Notes.
well, it was like people watching it on YouTube, and
Like a reaction thing? How was that?
it was good because it was my two favorite drag queens doing it. So.
Oh, that's cool.
But their commentary was great.
Yeah. I would love to, at some point, as part of the Rogue Media, whatever this is, do like a watch-along thing like that.
Oh, yeah.
A live one where
Yeah.
we just make fun of the movies and stuff the
Yeah.
whole time, like a MST3K thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is romantic, I guess. Really swelling. I don't know what that piece of music is, though.
It would be cool if you could somehow kind of do a parody, not parody, but like film it kind of that way, like shadows,
What do you mean?
like the reaction, like
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like the outlines of them.
Oh, yeah. You're specifically saying MSD. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was thinking.
It's Friday.
It's Friday, baby. I was thinking those puppet shows with the silhouette puppet.
Oh,
things.
yeah.
That's what I don't
Can
know
you
why my
imagine?
mind went to that.
It's like, here's the scene of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now reenact it with puppets.
I was like, Kate, that sounds like a great idea, but that sounds super labor intensive.
Yeah.
This is the intimate side.
Oh.
Yeah, it's literally what it says it is.
Yeah.
There's
This is
nothing
kind of
else.
real. It's more relaxing.
It is very relaxing, though. I feel like
I could get a lot of work done with this playing in the background.
this sounds like massage time to me, or getting your toes done, or
Yeah.
stuff like that. That would make me go to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
So if you guys want to hear about what I go to sleep to, this is. I have this issue. There's many, but
You're like, let me tell you.
this is the one. Well, we're rewinding. So this is my filler talk. I go to bed each night, and again, have to turn the TV on. Child of the TV.
Yep.
Used to have a little black and white one next to my bed. I'd watch all these old movies until the stations went off the air
Yeah,
when they used
they would
to.
turn
and
off,
things like
yeah.
that. Yeah, back in my day. So I watched some TV, and the little Roku remote has a headphone jack, and so I listened to it.
What?
Yeah, it's got a headphone jack. It eats batteries though, like nobody's business when you have the headphones plugged in. But I put the little headphones on. I got the TV up on the wall. The wife's going to sleep next to me, or I'm curled up in the dog bed or something. And I watch, and invariably every night I end up getting up and going back in the living room and watching some TV and falling asleep in there. I don't like it. I need for that to stop, but I'm not sure how to stop it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, we kind of do the same thing. We sometimes like eat dinner, and by like 8 o'clock,
We
he's just,
sometimes eat dinner.
yeah, like, and sometimes we'll just be like, eh. And then, but we'll watch. I mean, he's asleep by like 8:05.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
whatever. So
Yeah.
I'll finish watching whatever movie, and then I'll fall asleep or something. I wake up, it's like 1:30, and we're both like on the couch, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like, God. So we wake up,
We have a
go to
perfectly good bed.
go to bed, and then I'm in bed playing stupid games or scrolling Instagram until
Yeah.
3 a.m. And then
Yeah,
I'm like,
see.
I can't wake up. I have to wake up in 3 hours,
Yeah.
like, or whatever. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I woke up the other night at 3:30 and then went to bed
Yeah.
and got up at 6.
Yeah. I know.
It's just stupid.
And it's so not good for you.
No, it can't be.
No. It's like because your body is kind of in fight or flight mode all the time because you're like ready to get up because you're like, I only have 3 hours of sleep. I might
Yeah.
miss my alarm. So your body's always, you can't like actually relax and go to sleep.
Sometimes it's me, in my mind, it's me helping because, you know, the TV is bright. There's no way you can't hear something coming out of my headphones.
Right.
And then we have a dog that snores very badly.
Really?
And so sometimes I'll kick him out of the bed, and then he'll come back, and then I'll kick him out, and he'll come back, and finally I just get up and say, okay, both of you come with me. You know, the dogs.
Yeah.
Not my wife. But
You,
both
come with
dogs.
me now.
You come with me.
Yeah, my dog just like does his thing. If he like wants my attention in the middle of the night, he like puts his paw on me and just
Yeah.
stares. And then
Yeah.
he'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And
What
then
kind of dog?
he's a husky tricolored shepherd mix.
Okay.
So he's like highly attentive to everything, like aware of everything, and also really needy.
Yeah.
And then like really verbal. He'll be like, "Row, row, row,
Yeah,
row, row."
really?
And I'm like,
I think
sir?
that's the husky thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he just now started within the past like 6 months being really verbal.
He just now knows his vowels.
Yeah, he does. He's a baby.
Okay, so I have rewound the romantic piano side.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Let's see what happens. Any sort of introduction would be great.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
Yep,
straight
nothing.
in.
Just straight
I
in the
wanted it to be
piano.
like, this is Mary Beth
That's right.
Whitaker, blah, blah, blah. She has like 8 names. She's 4, child prodigy, you know, all this stuff.
Former child prodigy.
Yeah. Now she's
Next on the main stage.
now she is an accountant at 6. She has 4 Harvard degrees.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, we got just exactly what it says. We got
Yeah.
romantic and intimate piano.
I don't like the word intimate. It's
No,
weird.
it's kind of like
It's very old timey.
it's kind of like moist.
Oh,
Moist is rough.
I have so many friends that would like when they found out that I hated the word moist, they would just send me pictures of like the little
Moist
like
things.
moist towelette things.
Sure. Yeah.
And then they would just text me the word moist all the time, and I was
Moist.
like,
Yeah,
like
it's kind of gross. It really is.
is. And I know
Moist.
like everyone's like, ugh, everyone's so dramatic, and I'm like, no, we're not dramatic. It's just gross.
No, it's just a gross word. Okay. Now this one I am super excited
It's like
about.
case just says Christmas.
Christmas. Okay, so this is not your top quality tape. This is a
No.
Certron LN60.
That's from the Dollar Tree back then.
It says low noise and then side, and you're supposed to like write what it is. It says made in China. It's got the cool orange ribbons
I
on it.
love the graphic, like the orange
graphic's
on it.
cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It says Christmas, and then it says carols, like it belongs to Carol. And then it
Carol's
says
Christmas.
New American Guitar.
Incredible.
New American Guitar. This is a low noise tape, by the way.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is it like low noise when it's like rolling?
Yes. Maybe there's low static
Maybe.
noise. I don't know.
I really want to duplicate that orange situation
it's
in the
kinda
middle.
cool, right?
Yeah, that's really neat.
Oh,
It's
not-
broke the.
it's not just a low noise tape. It's a low play tape.
It's broken.
It's not broken. These things don't break, do they?
Oh,
There.
that's a different side.
This
Doesn't say Christmas
this
carols.
just says New American Guitar, yeah.
No, that's Christmas.
Oh, that is Christmas. New American Made in China Guitar is what it says. And I like how both sides say 30 minutes this side.
Yeah,
So the next side is not just 28 minutes.
it's
a
30
full 30.
minutes. That has more sound.
It has more noise.
More noise than.
That is
any of the
false
other.
advertising, Sir Tron. Okay, that's great. So the other side that we had an issue with, let's try that one more time.
It's just not.
That side just does not
It's-
want to play for some.
wonder
It's
why.
going in weird.
Yeah, it's like there's like a. I wonder if one of those little things broke. No.
Huh.
What if you have to flip it? Like no, it's not right. Huh. It's like not even.
Wow, it just won't go up into the thing.
And that
But
one's
yet
just like
this side
fine.
does. Yeah. It's these two. Well, there's three actually. Now we're taking apart the cassette player.
Or
Why
the
was that?
cassette.
Or cassette, yeah. Huh. Welcome to cassette repair. Oh, there we go. Love that warbly sound.
It's like ketchup.
Oh, that's great.
It's going.
Fast forward a little bit, see what we get.
Oh
Again,
God.
Again, this is a low noise tape.
Oh no.
What a dumb show this is.
Oh, I love that sound.
The
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, well, all right, cool. That's it's a bunch of guitar.
All of these have been really lackluster this
That's
week.
okay. That's all right. That's all right. It's the experience. It's not really what's on it. Good God.
That is so noisy.
I'm trying to make it.
Oh my gosh.
This show. Oh, yeah, look. It's all. You see how it's crooked?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Huh.
in there weird. Because it doesn't fit right. Oh.
Oh God. Oh
It
God.
almost, it almost shot out.
Can you imagine like across the room?
That's when I hit Kate in the face with a cassette. Okay, so I rewound it all the way. Let's see if there's any sort of intro or anything here. New American guitar on a Sertron low noise LN60.
Nope.
Nope, just straight into the Baby Jesus songs. All right, well, there's that.
There's
what
that.
song was that?
Oh come,
Oh,
all you
come,
all you
yeah.
faithful. Yeah.
Okay, this one I'm excited about.
Did I tell you I was baby Jesus one time?
No. No, you need to tell that story real quick.
Okay. So
It doesn't have to be real quick.
no, it's fine. Well, so at church, our church did like a
I'm
big.
glad it was at church. Like it'd be weird if you were just at home.
My
It
mom
was
just carried
Halloween. I was
carried
looking
me
for
around and at Easter. Baby Jesus, right here.
Look at here.
And here we got baby Jesus.
It's our double birthday.
So they did like the drive-through every year. They did like the drive-through, like manger, the whole thing.
Yeah, the living
Living
nativity.
nativity. Yeah. So my
Yeah, a lot of those around here.
yeah. So I was baby Jesus one year.
Okay.
And it was like really cold, and I don't know if my mom and dad both were. I think my mom and dad were Mary and Joseph.
Okay.
And then my brother was like the little like shepherd
It
boy.
was a donkey.
Yes. And we had live animals. So like there
Oh,
was like
you
a real
did.
there was
Yeah.
like and real donkeys and all this stuff.
Wow.
So yeah. So
Where was this?
at home in McKinney.
McKinney.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So my brother had, I think my brother under his like, I mean, it was like costumes and like the
Yeah.
whole thing, had my bottle, and like
Oh, you were a baby.
I was
baby.
like, I was
gotcha.
in the manger,
Yeah, okay,
baby,
okay.
because I was bald till I was like 3.
Sure.
So everyone's like, oh, cute little boy. And my mom's like, it's a girl. Speaking of, when she had me, she didn't know I was a girl. They were like, it's a girl. She's like, what's a girl?
What?
She
What are you talking about?
She didn't know I was a girl.
How do you?
No, like they didn't know what, like if I was a boy or a girl.
Oh, I see.
And they were like, it's a girl. And she's like, what's a girl?
So that was before they really started figuring out who was what.
Correct.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
That's a great quote, though. What's a girl?
Yeah, she had like a C-section. So they were like, it's a girl. She's like, what's a girl?
Yeah.
And I didn't have like a name till they were like leaving the hospital.
Oh, and they looked over on the wall and it said, Kate has diabetes or whatever. And they said, oh, Kate, that's good enough.
Yeah, I was going to be like,
is it Catherine?
No, Kate's my middle name.
Is it really?
I don't tell people my
don't,
first
don't
name.
Say it. Don't say it.
But I was going to be like Michelle. I was going to be like Mary Beth.
First name is Jeff.
Can you imagine? Oh, I love it. But yeah, so my brother had my bottle and was always like, is she okay? Like, does she need her bottle? My mom was like, she's fine. Like, yeah, so I was baby Jesus.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then I like grew up.
So you have pictures of this?
I don't know if there's pictures. I feel like there's a video somewhere, maybe.
Oh. Found footage.
I know. I think you got a cassette when you drove through.
Really?
I think so. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Or it was like turned to the radio station. That might have been it.
Yeah.
Or that was like later on. I think there was because this was like 92.
Imagine how expensive that would have been at then if you hand everyone a cassette as they come through.
Yeah, they
got to give it back when they come out.
Yeah, there's like someone at the thing is like, give me the cassette, please.
And they've got the rewinder.
Yeah.
Make no exception.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Just in time.
Hi, I'm Hank. You might remember me from a show called King of the Hill. Check out a King of the Hill rewatch podcast. These boys ain't right, but they are funny. Find the podcast anywhere you get your podcasts or at roguemedianetwork.com. I tell you what.
God knows. Just in time.
But then like I became one like the little like street children. When I was old enough to be, I was like 5 or 6, and there was like little. I mean, they full setup like they were selling me like apples and all this stuff, and I ate myself sick with apples.
With apples.
And it was just freezing, so we'd have like long johns on under all of our like stuff. Yeah.
Wait, so this was later.
On
with the living nativity.
Yes.
And you were a street child.
Yeah, I was a street child. Yeah. Yeah.
Chicle, mister. Chicle.
Yeah. So I was just like, I don't know. And then, yeah, it was in wild times. There's pictures. I'll have to find them. My mom's scrapbooks.
That's for our Christmas episode.
Yeah. And we'll have to put the picture of my family. But yeah, and then like one year, like our Christmas tree fell over, like as we were walking out the door to go do this thing, and we just like stepped over it.
Sure.
We're like, we're gonna be late being baby Jesus.
Everybody's expecting baby Jesus to be there, or the street child. No. This is our shining street child.
Yeah.
Okay. This last tape, it is a flexible plastic case that it comes in, and I'll put these pictures on Instagram or whatever. And it is a white cassette, and there's only one side to this cassette, so there's not
a tag on the top.
The tag on the top says T1251, Jude 1:24.
So that's a Bible verse.
Jude chapter 1, verse 24. And then this shiny tape on the front. It says,
is it shiny?
Well, it's a little bit, right?
Okay.
Maybe
semi-gloss. No.
Eggshell,
maybe.
Yep. It's a blue and gold label. It says the Activeword, and it's got a cross and a sun something. It says Pastor Bob Coy, C-O-Y.
Coy.
I don't know if Bob's still around, but this is from September 1st, 2002. This is T1251, again, if you're following along at home. And it is entitled How Not to Fail.
Wait, the fall.
Oh, sorry, fall. How not to fall. That was ironic, wasn't it?
How to not fail. I mean fall. Oh my gosh. Because I like looked at it, I was like, how not to fall? Huh. And you're just like, how not to fail. Welcome to Friday.
This hey, it's Friday. This says a ministry of Calvary Chapel, Fort Lauderdale. So this tape has traveled all the way from Fort Lauderdale to Texas.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is at the beginning.
Oh man, someone was considered rewound it before they got rid
One
of
was
it.
kind and rewound.
Father, we
it.
can't thank you enough for your word,
Yeah.
but we do because we,
It's a sermon.
Yeah.
unlike so
It's
many
the active
others,
word.
have decided
I had to
But
look
more
at that because I
important
thought
than
it said
the press of the
archive
people.
word at first, and then I was going to
Fail,
do it
fall,
again.
archive, active.
Sure.
they come to life as we take the time with your spirit
Uh-huh.
to seek and see as you speak.
I sat through so
So
many of these
much
services
more
in my
than-
life.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Just a gathering. May this be our
Do you think-
experience
yeah.
with a loving, everlasting Savior
Do you think
hoping to change our life.
when they go
For your
to
great
school to be a
glory.
pastor,
Mm-hmm.
they're like,
Jesus'
and
name.
remember,
And all
you
of
have to
God's
take
people
very long
say,
pauses between all of your words.
Speak in very short bursts.
I'll
Yeah.
start the study
The only way they'll
with a
remember.
confession. 2 weeks ago, while away,
You hear people
I
like,
fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you were away.
you were gone.
oh,
Yeah.
not morally,
The youth pastor had to
Not
preach
spiritually.
pretty bad.
It was
no,
rough.
I fell
He talked about Teen
physically,
Beat.
tangibly.
He
How did
sat
it
on that
happen?
chair backwards the whole time and rapped at us
The elements, the ingredients.
with his hat turned around.
threefold. Number
He
one,
passed fruit by the foot
I'm in
out.
the wrong
He's-
place.
Had that
Number
shirt
two,
said
I
Satan
was wearing
sucks
the
on it,
wrong
and it was
shoes.
terrible.
Not today, Satan.
Sisters can relate.
Pastors can relate.
Mm.
Oh, listen.
And number three, I was looking in the wrong
I
direction.
love that.
Me too.
Let me
And I got ran
explain.
over.
Our family, the Great Smoky Mountains.
Oh.
What?
We had planned. Well, it wasn't.
I guess
a
they were
part
taking a
talking about
vacation,
of the
huh?
original agenda.
As a pastor.
We were on our way to Laurel Falls.
Laurel
It's this paved
Laurel.
path. You take a hike.
I'm on my
It's
way
a
to
mile and a half up,
Laurel
a mile and a half
Falls.
down. There's enough room for strollers.
Hey.
Strollers.
Make it
It's
to Laurel
ADA
Falls.
regulated.
And first- No, I took a turn off of 441, found myself at Chimney Tops.
Oh.
Chimney Tops? Big boulders, rushing river, a chance to climb.
He's writing a book.
This guy.
Climbing.
Climbing.
That's where you need to be a little more equipped than I was.
Sure.
How's that? Well, if you're going to climb, I recommend a boot, a shoe.
A boot.
You see, it ties at the top, if you'll note. It's got a good sturdy tread. Yes, yes.
Does he have a
yes.
boot to
If
show
you're gonna
everyone?
climb the big
He's gonna
boulders
say
and
how
watch the
to not
rushing
fall.
river, you should
God
not
is
wear
protecting him
Yeah.
from falling.
Yeah. He fell.
And but the boot protected him too.
God caught him right in the middle of it.
This is what we call on the California coast a flip-flop.
It's a flip
Now,
flop.
in
It's a
some circles,
flip-flop.
they call it a thong. But here in Florida,
they're
You can't
not.
say that.
No,
you can't
they're
say
not.
that in church. It's
You
a
should not wear
full
that
cover
either when
brief.
you're climbing. In fact, none of you should wear that at all.
Oh,
But this flip-flop to actually
Church
climb
jokes.
a big boulder, Bob, you didn't wear flip-flops.
Bob.
I did.
Bob,
I'm smarter than
you
that.
naughty boy.
You crazy kid.
You wore a thong.
These have a tread, but not the kind of tread for hiking and climbing. And these, well,
I don't
these are
think
good
Pastor
for
Bob
walking,
Coy has a family.
walking.
Like he is yet to
He killed
mention.
them. He went to and he pushed them all on.
I didn't fall. They did.
Because I had a boot on and they had flip flops on.
One at a time.
My
I'm paying attention to my kid.
Oh.
Why? Uncle Jerry and Aunt Wendy are with us for that leg of the trip.
Uncle Jerry and Aunt Wendy.
Jerry's fit. He's athletic. He starts getting on the big boulders, and my son's quickly following.
Sons.
So as I start to climb, now with
That was the
slippery
first time he mentioned
shoes
his
and
family,
paying
though.
Yeah,
too
but then
much
he
attention
just
to
said my kid,
6-year-old
and then he
son,
said sons.
Whoa!
And that was the sound of his family
That was
dying.
the first couple of words.
Oh no.
Second
He's like
couple
first
of words,
couple of words.
Oh, no! And then the final flow.
As
from
I
my
kicked
lips.
them off the ledge with my little toe.
We trusted you.
I fell. And I just didn't get my feet wet. I didn't just get my legs wet. Not
Got
just
his
my
thong wet.
torso.
He got all the
So
way
when
up to
I
that
do things, I
thong,
do them in a
baby.
big way.
I fell in a big way.
Man, I am drenched. And
Soaking wet.
Personal
looking
problem.
around for something broken, God spared me by his grace.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
But
There you go.
not Well, he did not spare the
Humility.
embarrassment, the humiliation,
There you go.
the pain of falling right on my pride. Yes,
Or
I even
or
questioned
rear end.
whether or not I wanted to get up and try and climb again. But honestly, because I'm in a park, far away from anybody that probably knows me,
Far away from anyone that knows I killed my family.
No.
And we'll never find them.
Well, you don't know who I am. Chimney Tops Park. I'm Mac. Call me Mac.
You're like, I'm from Florida. Why would I be there?
He's using a fake name at Chimney Top Park? He wants to be called Mac?
So he signed into the park under a fake name, probably had different license plates.
Yeah.
Went in, killed the whole family.
He fell off to make it look like he
and
was
he'd
the only survivor.
I tried to save them.
Yeah.
And then comes
Just
out and
dripping wet with his flip-flops flying off.
Yeah, but or not even that. He leaves, and if for some reason they have to sign out, he signs out as like Bob.
Yeah.
So he came in as Mac.
This poor family.
I know.
It's terrible.
I don't feel so bad falling down.
See? There you go. That's proof. We got him.
Yep.
We got him. This is a true crime podcast.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm flipping it over on the other side. This side is blank. I don't think there's anything on it, but let's see.
We'll see. This is the recording
You
of
can
him
hear it
killing
backwards.
You can't.
You hear that?
It's like
Hail Satan. Oh, wait, what?
he's like, I killed my family.
Wow. Okay, Bob. Well,
That's just the recording of him killing them.
Bob's a hell of a storyteller.
Yeah.
He's got a real knack for it.
I hope he really had a boot on and a flip flop on the stage with him at the time when he was.
Yeah, Bob's a prop pastor.
It's funny. Like when growing up, like when I was in a dance company, they would refer to thongs as flip flops. Like that was like the joke.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Like so, it's always like flip flops. Like everyone would be like, they mean a thong. I know.
I don't understand the.
Like the people wear under costumes, so there's no. Yeah. But like. But everyone was like, it was weird. Like parents didn't know how to like say it in front of like their like teenage child. And we'd be like,
so they would call it flip flop?
Yeah, they'd be like, in flip flops. And we were like,
So instead of it going through your two toes.
Yes, or something. Yeah.
That sounds, it's almost
just,
grosser.
I know.
To say it that way, yeah.
I know. But that was like, gosh, it just like took me back.
All right, Pastor, let's see that. This is on the original side. Bob didn't use all the tape.
But you hear something.
Yeah, you can hear a little something. This is an encoded message.
It is.
We've just released several terrorists into our. I'm putting my ear to the microphone like I'm going to hear more.
I literally was doing the same thing.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Huh.
Wait. I hear like random stuff. Or is that just the noise from the... I don't know. You
know what would freak us out if we're sitting here just really hard listening to one of these things and something came on and just went, get out, or whatever, just,
Yeah. Like, no, thank you.
Okay, well, Bob, you regaled us with your flip-flop story, and I think we're all better off for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah, a little anticlimactic, but
yeah.
that's okay.
I mean, that story, though, we embellished quite a bit. Okay.
Sure.
Also, disclaimer, he didn't kill his family. I don't want
we don't know that. We don't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll have to look at the archive word for how not to fail.
I need to look up, like, Bob Cox.
Bob Coy.
Oh, Coy.
You look up Bob Cox, you're getting something else.
Bob Coy. Yeah.
Bob Coy. Pastor Bob Coy.
And then be like, can you imagine? We look it up and it's like, mysterious. Like,
mysterious death of his family.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Off of a rock.
Then we were like, we're putting this on eBay.
We did it.
We're going to make some money.
We're getting on the phone and going, cereal? Can we talk?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that was something. romantic piano, intimate piano, new American guitar, Christmas belongs to carols, apparently. And then I want to hear these old ladies one more time.
That's perplexing me.
This is my favorite one of the day.
I know.
I just want to hear them one more time talk about how you use a cassette player, how you record.
We need to have someone like go through it, like really.
The whole thing?
And make sure that there's no hidden little Easter egg somewhere.
Yeah. Boy, if I assign that to somebody, they're going to hate me. You mean I need to sit here for 60 minutes and listen to silence? Yes. What if something comes on? Let me know.
Yeah.
What a job.
We're like,
All right.
we can find a Baylor intern.
Here we go. One last time. We don't know who these ladies are.
What do you think their names are?
I think one of them's Blanche.
Uh-huh.
And the other one is Miriam.
Okay.
Blanche and Miriam.
Okay.
They've been friends for 25, 30 years. They don't even know at this point. It's been so long.
Yeah.
They met at a company mixer because both of their husbands worked for the local bank.
Okay.
Or law firm. It's unclear.
Yeah.
One of them was a little lower down the rung than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember which husband was further up. But that has been a point of contention before that, John is just not doing what Mel is telling him to do.
Uh-huh.
And he comes home and he gripes about it and stuff, and it's really starting to mess with our relationship. And so I got to tell Blanche about it, and then you tell Blanche about it, and of course she staunchly, defends her husband.
Absolutely.
So that's been a thing, but
it's been it for 40 years.
But they both died at this point, so now they're just buddies and friends, and they laugh about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they go to get their tea every Sunday.
I love it.
Right after church.
Right after church.
All right, here we go.
Something now, I would just put
Just
it on.
push the play
Well,
instead
that's
of the
good.
record. You just
Well, now
push
what
the
I'm
play.
going to do, I'm going to turn it off so I'll be ready to do
Off.
it again on my own.
I'm going to turn it off.
I don't want to stop it. No, I want to rewind it.
Yeah.
Now, stop, right?
You can either do stop or you can do just rewind. It'll work either way.
It'll
You wanna
work
listen
either
to
way.
What you said.
Oh, okay, then I do rewind.
Yeah. Whether you could, you
It sounds like they're in a whole
Yeah,
different
just press
location.
a little bit harder. And then when I want to stop,
one to push.
yeah.
Okay, we're going to record now a little bit. And then, I'm pretty sure you have to stop because if you just flipped it over on rewind, I think that would put it out of gear or something. I don't know.
Put it out of gear. I love it. So my favorite part is we're gonna record some now, and then it goes dead.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing there.
Just going to put it out of gear.
Yeah.
But I just wonder, because they talked about flipping it over. So I'm like, do they flip it over to record?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
And then it's like halfway through. Like something weird.
I'm just gonna play back from where we were. If you're driving, please do not look at your display. Keep your eyes on the road. We will we'll talk you through this. And if things really get rough, we'll take you to the cool down tent.
I am baffled.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I'll get an intern on it.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well,
remember
Blanche and
last?
Madge?
Did you say Madge?
Madge.
I love that.
I think I said something different.
Okay, so you know how you were like last week
Yeah,
you were like
last time.
weird sounds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So
Oh, this is your week.
yeah.
Cool.
So you know how you did the Hertz wheel
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah.
So
Which turned out to be nothing.
yeah. I found another one of the Hertz whale. So
Okay.
you want me to try it?
And what is, give me, so this specific breed of whale emits sounds at a certain level that either can or cannot be heard?
It's like they don't really know, but
Okay.
it's the
Nobody's talked to the whale.
It's the loneliest whale in the world. So
Oh.
so it's a rogue whale by itself.
Okay. I didn't like that Star Wars movie, Rogue Whale. It just wasn't as good.
Can you imagine? Okay.
A lone whale.
Okay. Well, this is. We'll have to give these.
A lone whale. He is very sad. Oh.
Both of these sounds have been sped up.
That's it.
He goes, you have to push rewind
so it literally
or
just goes,
stop.
Okay, so here's.
Oh. See, that sound right there. I just think sonar. You know, as soon as I hear it.
But then there's, it's called bioduck.
Okay.
It's a quacking noise that was detected by submarines in 1960. So this is strangesounds.org.
Under
that found
the ocean, it sounds like a duck sound.
Yeah, and it was in the open ocean as well as along the coast of Australia, in particular in the Perth Canyon.
Huh.
So,
They don't know what it is?
After decades of hearing a strange...
Oh, shush.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear you talk. I want to hear this thing.
First detected by submarines 50
That does not
years
sound
ago.
like a
It's like
quack.
Like
Yeah.
it sounds like a machine.
It does. It
Like,
does sound like a machine.
It's just feedback.
Or maybe bubbles coming out of something. Boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, 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 you
Which
know?
is there's underground
that would
volcanoes
be totally,
and like
doable. Doesn't sound like a duck.
So this is one of the most famous ones. It's like
Okay.
I don't know, one of them.
Yeah. What is it? And what is the human sounding thing?
So it says it's called the boing.
Okay.
1962 it was a sound that originally was heard in the 1950s by U.S. Navy submarines off San Diego and in Hawaii. The sound of remains a mystery of 50 years, blah, blah, blah.
50 years.
Yeah. They, Southwest Fisheries Science Center acoustics team followed the sound in 2002 and identified its source as a minke whale.
A minke whale.
Offshore of the Hawaiian Islands.
Huh.
Yeah. And then one of the most famous ones is called the bloop. It's
a bloop.
Bloop. It's
It just makes bloop sounds.
yeah, was captured in 1997.
So this is the sound. Oh, this is the bloop. Oh. Those fish must get tired of that music
This
playing.
strange
all the
noise,
time.
first recorded in 1990.
Blah blah blah.
That's cool. This is a little known whale off the coast of California here.
No! Oh my god, that's so funny. There was I saw on Instagram.
Yeah.
And it was like I have to find it.
The thing in Dallas
What?
where they rickrolled everybody in the city.
What?
So there was a thing in, I think it was Dallas proper, like right downtown, you know, with all the neon and all that stuff. Some guy used drones and QR codes. And basically, he put like a big QR code in the sky, and you could scan it, and it rickrolled you.
No.
Yeah. That just happened a week ago, something like that.
What?
Yeah, isn't that weird? That's what we're using technology for, to rickroll people. That's fantastic.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, you got to hand it to the guy.
There was like one, it was like the scariest sounds that they captured underwater.
Yeah.
And it's like, bop, 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 bop. Like it's all these like really, really scary things. And you're like, oh my God.
See, I wish, and I understand the significance of going to space and all of that.
Well, you know, NASA was supposed to be for the ocean.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see the stuff down below.
Yeah, they said that there's like a ocean that's 3 times as big as our ocean.
Under the ocean?
Under the ocean, yeah.
No.
Like in the Earth's crust.
That's where all the kaiju stay.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to, and it's like super hot water, and like, can you imagine?
I cannot imagine. It's
unexplored. And considering that we've only explored about 30% of the
Can
oceans
you
on our
just-
planet, It really makes one wonder what could be lurking
It's like that thing.
in its deepest,
Yeah.
darkest
That
depths.
squid.
Yeah, it's some weird set. Like every day they come out and they go, oh, well, look, we found this thing that does this thing.
Yeah.
We didn't know it existed.
And
That's
it's-
what I always wonder about with like when they say that animals go extinct.
Yeah.
And then they go, oh, nah, just kidding. There's 1,000 of them over here.
Yeah. They're like, oh, we found.
Yeah.
We
Whoops.
found a
There's
bunch
a whole
of
bunch
them.
of them.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like
Dodo. Aren't there like a bunch of dodos around now? Buffalo. Buffalo was definitely one that was damn near extinct, and then all of a sudden they were everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's like, what else was it? There was something.
Somebody is going to do the Jurassic Park thing at some point.
You think?
Yep. They keep talking about this stuff they find at Amber.
Oh, yeah. The stuff they find at Amber is crazy.
Yeah.
And like they found like, they found like mammoths and like all these different things, and they still extracted DNA.
See?
And so you're like, okay, well, it's just like how people clone their dogs. No?
They're not stopping to think, should we?
Right.
That's
like,
yeah.
And it's like,
That's how we get a Jurassic World.
I know, it's scary. I mean, it's interesting, but like, when it comes to like water,
I would rather them, like, if they're going to do that, that's fine. But I want them to make little ones.
Like little dinosaurs?
Little pet dinosaurs.
Yeah, I think they can't just go like, yeah, we're going to remake T-Rex and just be like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What would you do?
No, you can't control that thing.
You would have to make it like a
Make a tabletop version.
Yeah, make like a Chia Pet size
It's a
version.
live Tamagotchi, basically.
Yeah, and then like,
oh, I forgot to feed my dinosaur. It's dead.
it ate my dog.
Oh, dang it.
Like,
this dinosaur keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. And it's like, have you seen those fish that have like human teeth?
Yes, those are frightening. Yeah, those are the ones making the bloop sound.
Yeah, they're like, hey, just speaking full
Hey,
English.
how's it going?
Like, hey.
Sure like that chum.
Yeah. Ugh. Ew, I hate the ocean.
Yeah, really?
Oh my God.
You just don't want to go in it?
I'll go in it to like my ankles.
Yeah.
Or like, I can go into my waist if if I can see the bottom.
Yeah.
There's I watch too many crazy.
There's too much crap out there too, though.
And we've only explored like what 6% or something ridiculously
We've
low.
explored the part we can get in, and it's dangerous as hell. What are we going to do with the rest of it? You know? And then those giant fish, like, are things that you don't know what the hell they are. They come up on the beach all the time. And
yeah. And there's like megalodons and whatever.
And
there's like,
and there's dolphins wanting to get out. They beach themselves. And,
Yeah.
You know, I mean, something bad's going on down there.
I know. It's like, no wonder NASA was like, oh, the ocean's really scary. Let's go to space and see if we can escape this planet. Like, let's see if we can just escape, because this is scary stuff.
Yeah,
like,
it is a frightening place.
Yeah, it's like was it the Mariana Trench?
Mariana Trench, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, there's kaiju. Okay, well, Kate, this was fun. We did 4 tapes. Let's just do a quick recap. We did a Type 1 normal bias HF SONY 60-minute tape that has 2 old ladies on there telling us how to work a tape. And then we did romantic piano on one side and intimate piano on the other side.
Yes, honey.
This was a dynamic cassette low noise high output.
Okay.
This means nothing to anybody. Nobody cares. Then we listened to Christmas carols, Sertron low noise LN60 30-minute this side, new American guitar. And then finally, we had the Active Word featuring Pastor Bob Coy killing his family.
One day we're gonna get something crazy, like really, really crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, to be honest with you, the ladies talking about the tape is the craziest thing we've had so far.
Right. 100%.
Because everything else is planned here, right?
Yeah.
The ladies on the tape was not planned by them. It's just a moment in time that's frozen here.
Yeah.
This will one day degrade and it'll be gone forever. But hopefully through this digital medium that you and I are participating in, these ladies will live forever.
They will. Madge and what's her name?
Smithsonian, come get us.
Seriously. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right. Well, join us again next time for whatever the hell this is. If you want to check out more shows, go to roguemedianetwork.com, where you can check out Our Old Candy podcast.
Yeah. Who knows? We might.
Who knows?
Redo it. I don't know.
Maybe we just make it part of this. We eat candy while we listen to it or something.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Rate and review us.
Rate and review. Yeah.
I made that one word.
That's great. Yeah. Rate and review.
Rate and review. Yeah. No, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Cool.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Until I look back and see how deep my valley, how high the hill, and each step nearer to eternity. I know not what my future holds.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.
Frozen, Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about Frozen, Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about.
Hey, I'm Zach,
And I'm Mike.
and we have a fantastic new podcast to tell you about. Bros, Foes, and Heroes. It's the two of us looking into the world of comics, breaking down some characters that you may have never heard of, and some that are just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, so Zach comes up with a character each time, and I go into it just completely blind. I don't know who this person is or what their abilities are or anything, and basically I guess we kind of go over their origin story and just some of the ridiculous stuff that maybe, especially Golden Age stuff.
Oh, Golden Age stuff is always the best, and we will make sure to highlight all of the shenanigans and just absolute weirdness of everything.
Yeah, that's right. So subscribe today and follow us on Instagram at Bros Foes Heroes.
And if you don't, I know where you live. Not really, but please subscribe.
Frozen, Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about Frozen, Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about.
Hi, I'm Hank. You might remember me from a show called King of the Hill. Check out a King of the Hill rewatch podcast. These boys ain't rap, but they are funny. Find the podcast anywhere you get your podcasts or at roguemedianetwork.com. I tell you what.